Yo, what is happening, guys? Undisputed Vlogs here, and welcome back to the Undisputed Podcast. I'm back with Shay again.
Hey, guys.
And today is more of a laid back one. It's actually going to be talking about Superpower. I'm so tired. We're going to be talking about Superpower. I literally have a list of them off Google, and we're just going to be going through them, stating, I don't know, the goods and bads, and whether we want to have them, I guess. And at the end, I guess we're just going to choose one overall.
Yeah.
Just to see, because I mean, superpowers are interesting as fuck. Some of them you do want, but they're cause bad things.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna get the list up here. You ready, Shay?
Yeah, ready.
Alright, so we're just gonna be going from 25 down.
Sweet.
First one. So, Mimicry. What the fuck? This power loses some of its luster in an average world, but you can still copy some cool stuff. Swim as fast as Michael Phillips, play guitar as well as Clapton. Like to run a TV show.
What is this power? Like, what?
You have them all apparently, so we're gonna skip on. Right.
That's fucking stupid.
I know.
Man.
Right. The first one is invisibility.
Ah. Okay.
So, invisibility be class. Just for the fact of, I would spy on people. No, but like, not in a creepy way.
Yeah.
The way I'd spy is because I know a lot of people say shit behind my back, so I would go invisible. And I would follow them about until they say one thing bad. And then I'd smack them about, and they wouldn't know what's coming because I'm invisible.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'd smack them, they'd turn around and smack them back. I would find the person that talks shit about me the most. And because I'm invisible and I can basically do anything, I'm literally going to make their life a living hell and embarrass them in front of as many people as I can. I'd punch them in the middle of town, kick them in the face and steal their chargers.
It's like that scene from the third Harry Potter movie.
Mm.
Yeah.
I would literally do that. Invisibility would be so fucking cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I see. I would do that, but I don't know. I feel like I'd just be creepy with it.
Okay.
I don't know. I have no idea. Like, I don't know, because I was saying earlier, you remember that movie with, I don't know what it's called, can't remember it, but it's basically a movie where, with Kevin Bacon, and they're all scientists, and they're perfecting invisibility, and they're gonna not fund their science stuff anymore until they go to human trials, so he tries them himself, and then, but basically, he goes so insane with it, because he's just constantly invisible, and they can only tell where he is by heat monitors. And then there's this lady just sleeping, one of the people that he works with, and then he just takes her top down, and she's sleeping, so he takes her top, like unbuttons her top, and then touches her boobs, and then she wakes up and everything. Like, it shows her boobs, doesn't mean, but and then there's this other girl at the, like, he always spies on this other girl, and basically, I don't know, she's like, he just wants to rape her, and he just says,
Fuck me.
should I go for this? No, I'm not going to go for this. And then he rapes her, which is fucking disgusting. But I don't know. I spy on those people I hate. I don't know.
You really need to stop using the R word.
Sorry. I don't know. It's just, but it was from that movie, so that was the subject of the movie. Rape is a real thing.
Oh my god, shit.
R word is a real thing. So, it's just disgusting, but...
So anyway, what would you do if the bar shit?
I have no idea.
You always go off on your side rants that way. Focus on the fucking topic.
That's just the way I am. No, I have no idea. I would avoid confrontation with it, like, say there was a group of smicks walking around, I'd just turn on my invisibility power, and I'd just be like, nah.
I'd turn on my invisibility power, run and clothesline them all in one.
Oh yeah. Or driving, you just like drive, because then people would just...
You would go invisible and steal cigarettes off them.
Hell yeah! I'd go invisible in the
You would steal cigarettes off them and plant them on the other schmicks so they fight each other, and then you just stand there and have a smoke.
Oh yeah, because they're all 14 anyway, and they all want cigarettes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Next one is superhuman strength.
Oh, okay.
That would be class, just for the fact of if someone pissed me off I'd literally lift them. This is like I was saying at the window. I'd literally lift them and I'd chuck them halfway across the fucking world.
Yeah.
Or if you throw them so far, they go around the world and then just come back and fly over you again, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Like Hancock, whenever he chucks the wee German kid up in the sky,
Hmm.
he goes, "That's woo!" Amazing.
What would you do if you... Would you like superhuman strength?
No.
Why?
Because of the whole science around it. Because remember what I was saying out the window? It was like, there's always going to be, because of the way force works and shit, if you punch someone, then, you know, because they always see it in movies where you punch someone, that person goes flying, but then you're still standing there. But because of the force, it goes back on you, and you're using you're using so much force to punch that person, all that force has to come back onto you, so then basically you're basically just punching yourself, and then you'd fly, and then you just, like, you know, you get down, and then say that person gets up and shit, don't know how they're going to get up, but they get up and then they just beat the shit out of you, like, you know, so that's why I wouldn't have it.
But it also comes in handy if you fucking wanted to use it for other things apart from violence.
What, like?
Like, say, for example, I don't know, say you wanted to move that big fuck off Tom wardrobe over there.
Oh, yeah.
Lift it
Aye,
on one finger.
Hell yeah. Yeah, see.
You don't need to use it for violence. No. I just said that if someone pissed me off, I'd chuck them across the world because they'd be away.
You can use it for violence, like, but you can't, you know, because that's what I was thinking. You could mainly just use it for violence, but then I wasn't thinking about the whole aspect of it where, you know, you could, like, lift heavy shit things, you know, like cars and all this.
Yeah.
You know.
It's like, imagine you had, like, say for example, 2 rooms beside each other that you wanted to make into one.
Yeah.
Beat the wall. Beat the fucking wall to a pulp and make it into one fucking room.
There's another thing though, because you've got super strength. You've got super strength in your legs. This is the Hulk. This goes into the Hulk. Because you've got super strength in your legs, you could use that legs and that force to push you off the ground, so you could jump. You jump for miles. You wouldn't even have to drive or take a plane. You could just jump the whole way there. You know what I mean?
Someone you don't like is on a plane. You jump the whole way up, snap the wing plane off, and jump down.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, see, I would do that shit, like, you know.
That'd be cool.
It'd be fucking amazing.
Alright, you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Next one's healing. That would actually be very fucking handy.
Oh yeah.
Just for the fact of, like, if you get punched, shot. Do you know what would be more helpful for? Doesn't matter if you get punched or shot. Basically, healing. What if you stubbed your toe and cut your toenail? Stabbed in it, you heal.
Oh yeah. No, yeah.
That'd be very helpful though if, like, someone were to, like, just say for example punch your nose and it busts, it would just heal up.
Yeah.
You punch him back.
I like Wolverine, like, because he also has the claws, but then he can self heal himself, you know.
Yeah.
So that'd be sweet. I wouldn't know what I'd use it for.
I don't know what I'd use it for, but it'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, because you can only heal yourself. You can heal other people. Whereas if I had that power, but if I had that, yes, fuck other people. No, like if I had that power, like I would want to heal other people, you know.
Yeah.
Like a Jesus, but white, you know.
Unreal.
Oh yeah.
No. No, it would be helpful if helping other people and shit with anything, because it depends. Can you just heal a womb or can you heal anything? That's the thing.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Superhuman endurance.
Endurance? What's that?
Well, you never run out of stamina.
Oh,
you have unlimited cardio.
Yeah.
That would actually be very handy.
Isn't that not just the same thing though as super speed? No, it's not.
No.
No, because you're not running fast, you're just...
This is literally like, say for example, I'm trying to think.
Like you could run.
Say for example, from here to fucking Newry.
Oh shit.
You could sprint that and just not run out of breath because you have unlimited cardio.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
that'll be very handy if you did sports.
Yeah.
I would actually like that because that would be very handy for me because I do sports. I would run circles around people and in their tires push them over and then lay up.
Yeah. See, but that's the only reason. That's the only thing you can use it for. Really, is sports, or if you're running away from like a psychopath who's trying to kill you and shit.
Or the police.
Or
maybe you're the psychopath running away from the police.
Or you're the psychopath who has multiple personality disorder and there's a guy chasing you, but it's all in your head. You see him, but no one else does. You know? Or maybe he's invisible, only, you know, you can see him. Sort of shit, like a schizo.
No, I actually would be handy. I'm trying to think what is it. No, actually, know what I have a question of.
Well,
No, the way it's like endurance. It's basically like It says use this power to run long distances or fight crime all night. I just don't want to be tired after work. So you're never tired, right?
mhm.
So what's more helpful, superhuman endurance
Right.
or just endurance in general? Because imagine, I think the most helpful endurance wouldn't even be your cardio. What if it was sexual endurance? Imagine how good that would be. You only last 5 minutes? Bang on, now you're lasting 10.
Hell yeah, if you're like me and you're lasting like 2 seconds, you know.
Shay, you
Sweet.
used to say if you paid a hooker for a minute, what would you do if the other 55 seconds?
Yeah.
Fear no more. You're only going to have to find a hobby for 2 seconds.
Yeah. I don't know, fuck. Yeah,
Oh.
sex endurance would be great.
Breathing underwater.
Yeah.
That would be like, remember we went to the beach?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that. Literally, like, you didn't need snorkel or anything. You just went underwater. Obviously, you get the goggles so you can see.
Yeah.
But imagine breathing underwater.
That would be...
I'd go and touch the fucking ocean floor.
Yeah, see,
I'd swim down.
that would be awesome. Yeah.
There's bads about it as well, I guess.
Because then you'd be so deep that you can fucking get out and then
It would,
sharks and shit.
Is it not if you go so deep into the ocean, like the water weighs you down? Or is it? Is that something else I'm thinking?
I don't know, because if you're drowning, basically you stop and then your heart sort of stops because it's working so much that it overworks itself and then you drown and then, but it's also because while you're drowning you're swallowing so much water, so the water's that's going inside you weighs you down and then you can't get out and it goes all in your lungs and then you just freeze up and die. You know.
Imagine you could breathe underwater but you couldn't swim and you fell to the bottom of the fucking ocean.
You'd walk?
What?
You'd walk?
You do what me you did, you lie on the floor and just push.
Like we did? Hell yeah. Oh, you can do that like we did.
You'd literally be stuck there.
Yeah.
What's the next one? What? Invulnerability.
Invulnerability.
Think about how much you curse and cry every time you smash your toe on the corner of a piece of furniture. Imagine how better your life would be if you just didn't feel it at all. Oh, so it's basically like you just don't feel pain.
Yeah.
You're Look at that. That says invulnerability, doesn't it?
Invulnerability, yeah.
So it's not meant to be invincibility.
No.
You know, what's invulnerability? Is it just you don't feel pain?
Yeah. You're invulnerable, like, ways people say, oh, you're very vulnerable to the pain,
Oh.
But where you're invulnerable, so with you, you'd hate that because you love pain. With sex.
Yeah.
You would hate that because you don't feel the pain. Yes, just scratching you. Yes, just digging in so hard and like you're getting cut and shit. You don't feel that.
I don't want it.
Yeah. It's basically like it's not.
It would be helpful in some aspects, like if like I don't know, like if someone were to hit you, I guess, or something. If you were to stub your toe, or walk on Lego. Imagine walking on Lego.
Or walking on them.
People would think you're invincible.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, but the thing is though, as well, like it's not just not feeling pain. Because pain is the same thing as feeling anything else. So if you didn't feel
you don't feel emotion.
No, not that, because you could still feel emotion, but it's like your body's completely numb, so you wouldn't even feel what it's like having sex. So there'd be no point. Also, as well, if you get into if a car hits you, and you feel no pain, and you get off from it, yeah, that'll be sweet because you don't feel any pain. But you could have internal bleeding and shit, and then you just die, and you wouldn't know. Obviously you're dead, so you wouldn't know why, because you're dead. But like you wouldn't know. Say you had like internal bleeding or something, or you were seriously injured, and you had like broken bones, and say one of your ribs lodged off and went into your lung and punctured your lung or some shit like that, you wouldn't know what the fuck is happening. You'd feel fine.
And you wouldn't even get the time to sue because you'd be dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Terrible.
So it's got more cons than it does pros. So I would.
Yeah.
It's just silly in my
opinion. I wouldn't like it. It would, like I said, it would be helpful. Like if something were to if you were to stub your toe or something were to hit you or something.
Mm.
But that's like the only time travel. There we go.
Yeah.
Do you want to start this one off?
Sure.
Go for it.
I would 100% have time travel.
Same.
Yeah, but that's gonna be hard because you cannot time travel into the future. You can't time travel into the future. Because if you automatically go into the future, you know, you're not gonna be there. Because you will have, in this timeline, say, you will have time traveled. Say here, right? I don't know where I'm going with this. say you're here, right? And then you go into the future. You're just automatically in the future. But the you of that timeline would not be able to have gone through life to be able to go into the future. So technically, you're not even in the future. You can go back to the past just fine, but you couldn't go to the future. It's like the grandfather paradox, right? This is what it is. There's loads of paradoxes with time travel. It's so confusing. But say you build a time machine, right? And you go back in time and kill your granda.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
This is the grandfather paradox. You go back in time. Right, first off, build a time machine. Go back in time. Kill your granda. So your granda's dead, of course. So your dad's not born. So your dad isn't born to be able to have you. So you're not born to be able to build a time machine.
I get that part.
To go back and kill him. So he's alive. So your granda's alive. Granda has your dad. Dad has you. You build a time machine, and it's just a vicious circle. You know what I mean? So that's a grandfather paradox. But there's so many paradoxes with time travel. Like, you think about the Endgame movie, or any movie that has time travel in it, there's always gonna be like some sort of stupid shit paradox that doesn't make any sense, you know. But I would go back in time if there was no paradox and shit. You go back in time, probably want to change things, you know, like fucking murders and shit, and actually go back in time and go to Madeline Khan and find out where the fuck she is, see if her parents actually did it, and then just go forward in time and be like, yeah, I'm proved right, bitches, you know. But you know,
I don't know. It's like what I was saying, remember? I was talking to Cameron about it.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of people say they'd go back and stop the Holocaust, right? And this sounds bad. I know a lot of people listening to this are going to be like, oh, you sick bastard. But listen to where I'm going with this before, right? So I said to Cameron, I was like, what if the Holocaust never happened? And Cameron turned around and goes, oh, it'd be good. And I goes, I don't know about that. I know that sounds bad, but let me say one thing. Yeah. I said to Cameron, I was like, but shit like this, like the whole thing, World War II, obviously Hitler killing all the Jews, like that was terrible. And obviously I wish that never happened. But at the same time, the fucking nuke and all was made for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's technology. So we probably wouldn't have the technology today.
Yeah.
And have the advantages of everything.
Yeah.
If the Holocaust never happened. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, it doesn't make sense. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Exactly. Because
think about it. I'm not saying I'm happy. I like Hitler. I don't. He's a cunt. I'm happy he blew his brains out.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, if you did fucking change it, it just...
Everything has a consequence.
Everything has a consequence. Like, this is the way I feel it. You know the way people always say, something bad always has to happen for something good to.
Mm-hmm.
That bad thing happened so we could have better technology.
Yeah.
And it's like, say for example, technology means everything. So say for example, something really bad happens that involves in, like say for example, a lot of people die of cancer. Say, like a lot of them just all in one drop.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, you'll view that as like, shit, we need to sort this. They'll definitely go through and invest money in technology, and then in the future we may have a cure for cancer. If a lot of people don't die of it then, it may not be thought about as a massive problem. So like, oh, it's not like they're all dying at once.
Like it is now. It's not really thought of as a massive problem.
It's a lot of people don't think of it as a massive problem because they're like, yeah, it's like a lot, but it's not like they're dropping all at once. Yeah. So what's the point? Which I fucking view it differently. Obviously, I'm like, well, it's a fucking deadly disease. Fix it. You have the technology and shit to fix it, so fix it.
Yeah.
Dickhead.
You have enough fucking money.
Exactly.
But they're, you know...
But like, yeah, do you know what I mean?
Bus transportation.
But you know what I mean? Bad things like a Holocaust happened, so we have good technology, which could result in good things like curing cancer in the future.
Yeah.
But we may never have that. The Holocaust didn't happen. The nuke wasn't created. If you get what I mean. So anyone that still says I'm a dick, fuck you. Fuck you.
also, you're talking about the nuke as well. See if the nuke wasn't even invented, right?
Yep.
Then maybe the atomic bomb wasn't invented or whatever. So the US wouldn't be there to drop the atomic bomb in Hiroshima. And we would all be under Japanese rule. Or
See?
Yeah.
See what I mean?
So we would all be, looking at our mates as I am to you, but I'd be looking in the fucking distance. Because we're Asian. I'm sorry.
Right, but you know what I mean now.
Yeah,
so you get my point.
Yeah, I just had to throw a little bit of racism in there. Sorry.
No, I said that to Cameron, and Cameron goes, "That's actually a good fucking point." And I was like, "Exactly." That was meant to be. Well, it technically was time travel because he was talking about all that.
Yeah. There's a lot of shit.
So what's the next one?
What time travel like?
Night vision.
Yeah.
That'll be pretty cool. Like, yeah, it'll be pretty cool.
Mm.
I'm trying to think what you could use it for though.
Seeing in the dark.
Fuck off! Like, what situations?
Say there's.
What? If you want to go down and get a can of Coke from the fridge, but you don't want your mom to wake up from light and beat the shit out of you, night vision activate.
Hell yeah.
She comes in with the slipper, starts swinging it, you're stuck under. Yeah. Right, what's it like to be used apart from hiding from your mom?
If there was no, actually, because say, have you ever seen the movie We Need to Talk About Kevin?
No.
No, right. In that movie, he gets a bunch of his school children in the assembly hall, turns out the lights and starts shooting everyone. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. But basically, if you had night vision and he still turned out the light, or anyone turned out the lights,
you spear him.
Yeah, you'd be able to take them down. You'd be able to stop any attack happening in the dark. Also, if a girl tells you that you're gonna have sex with her and you really want to see her naked, but she tells you to turn out the light, then you could use the night vision for that too and see her naked a wee bit. It's probably sweet.
Okay, right.
Right. It's not my problem.
I'm moving on.
Sorry.
Telepathy. You don't know what telepathy is?
Telepathy. Yeah, it's.
No, is that why you were looking?
I was thinking of what it was. It was.
This might make dating a lot easier, but it might also make it really depressing. People keep falling.
Yeah, like telepathy, you can read their fucking thoughts and shit.
It's basically mind reading, just.
Yeah, no.
Yes, no.
Yeah. No.
Why?
Because imagine if you had that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're hearing every single. Say you're in a room like a classroom or an assembly hall or whatever.
Mm-hmm. You're
constantly hearing everyone's fucking thoughts.
Yeah, but I'm viewing it like this. Another way, we have these superpowers.
Yeah.
I'm viewing it it's like any movie. When you have the superpower, you choose when to activate it or not.
Yeah.
I'm viewing it I'm not viewing it as you just constantly have it. You use when to activate it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm viewing it. So to me, I'm correcting it. Well, I'm viewing it I'd only use it if I want to hear someone's thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
So would you not have that?
Well, because if you could turn it off and on, then you could view what people think about you, but then in the end, who gives a fuck?
See, I would still like to know, just for the fact of...
if they're a dick or not.
If I was friends with them, I'd like to know their fucking thoughts behind my back, because sometimes the closest people to you are the ones that think that you're a dick. Exactly. And then if I did, I'd just be like, well, now I'm going to murder you in your sleep, so well done.
The night vision would go in handy with that,
No. No. Superhuman strength to choke them to death.
Fuck yeah.
No, it would be good for that, and then, I don't know, it would be bad if you actually cared what people think, I guess.
Yeah, but because we don't, it's not.
Yeah, it doesn't really bother me. It would I don't know, it would help for everything, because, you'd know what they're thinking, because, say, for example, do you know what it'd actually be really handy with? If you thought someone was hiding something from you, because say, for example, you were to ask, I don't know,
like if someone stole your money.
If someone stole your money and you were to turn around and be like, did you take it?
Yeah.
Even if they go no, their mind's going to automatically click on that because they're answering it.
Yeah.
And they're going to know the truth. So they're going to think the truth.
Yeah, and you wouldn't need to go to the Jeremy Kyle show and, destroy
everyone
and see all those terrible teeth. So, yeah.
Exactly. So, no, it would be good. It would be good for that. But I'm trying to think bad things for it. Apart from that, if you cared what people think, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know, because it could destroy families, like.
Maybe if you had sex and then she was just like, he was really shit.
Oh yeah, then you're not see us again, like, you know, she probably has STDs.
From you?
Dude, I've never had sex, I'm fine.
No, it's because she said she probably has STDs, it's like from you probably, that's why I shouldn't do it.
Oh, well, I don't know.
The sex was really shit, but the burning sensation felt good.
In my bumhole.
What's this one? Superhuman speed.
Oh, yeah. Well, I take that, like, even though you could, like, run. I don't get it, sorry.
This is one of these ones, again, if you could turn it on and off.
Yeah.
If you couldn't turn it off, I'd say no. Just for the fact of, like, say, for example, I was playing basketball, and I just wanted to go, like, a small speed. I'm just going to go fast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I may not want to go fast.
Yeah. See, this is the thing I don't get, though. With the Flash and everything, they view it as superhuman speed. You could run so fast that you run into different, you know, you could run back in time. I don't get that.
Oh,
because you're just running fast, though.
Yeah, that would be class, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
No, also, is it superhuman speed just running, or superhuman speed with everything? Like, say, for example, you were to do boxing or something, is it speed as well? I'll be class then. But obviously,
it's just running.
Yeah, I'd rather have endurance than superhuman speed, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, because it's
what if you have superhuman speed for everything? What if you have superhuman actual fucking cum speed and you're just like
yeah, that's nothing. Like.
What if you stick it in and go
yeah.
It just goes everywhere.
And then you're like, oh, I'm so sorry, but now you're pregnant. You know.
You have fun with action. At least you have superhuman speed to run that plane to get the fuck out of there.
Or just run across the ocean. That's another thing. You could literally run across the ocean because you're not slowing down enough to be able to sink, so you just run and you're super fast on it. You're like Dash and The Incredibles and shit. You could run. That'd be sweet.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd probably still rather have endurance though.
Yeah, because endurance is
more handy. The only time I'd say superhuman speed would come in really handy is if you're just trying to get somewhere in fucking like time. You could literally leave like 2 seconds before you have to be there.
Yeah. We could run to a different country or some shit.
Wall climbing. Like I'm just gonna say walking up the walls.
Like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it says wall climbing, but I'm gonna say that like faster than walking. You just walk up the wall.
Yeah. I'd have that.
That'll be fucking awesome.
Except for the fact that if you fall, you'd die. But you can peep in on people, so
but then you're dead, so it don't matter. No, what if you have invincibility as well? No, that would actually be pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah. Wall climbing, you don't need to take a scary elevator because I don't like them.
I like elevators.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like jumping up and down in elevators to creep people out that don't like elevators. It's like, what's your favorite part about an elevator? Jumping up and down to scare people that don't like elevators.
No, it's kind of like the bridge situation. Where it's like, it's this really bad bridge, and then your fucking sister who's behind you starts swinging it, and then you think you're going to fall because she's a dick. Taken from my own experience a wee bit, like, you know.
I can tell.
she did that to me, and it hurt me. On the inside. I did a little bit.
So would you have wall climb?
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah, it'll be sweet.
Alright. Ooh, teleportation. That's what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
If you've seen the movie Jumper, you already know all the awesome things you can do with this power. Unfortunately, that means you also had to sit free Jumper to sum it up.
That's so bad. I love Jumper. I know.
I've never watched Jumper, but now I'm not going to.
No, this is the thing though. They take from Rotten Tomatoes score, right?
I can't, unfortunately. I mean, you to sit free Jumper to sum it up.
Jumper was so good though.
Not to this guy.
Dude, Nick Fury was in it. Fuck me, like. No, Jumper was so good. It would have been. Just watch it. It's been my favourite movie. It was out in 2008.
Oh, wow.
It's still my favourite movie to this day.
So teleportation.
Fuck yeah. I would have teleportation. You know, you could literally just think of somewhere to go and then you're there.
I feel it is good and bad. What if you were like, oh, I want to be outside the Empire State Building, and then you appear and there's a gunfight happening. You just get shot.
Like situation.
Imagine being like, I want a bagel from outside the Empire State Building. Oh, boom. He just hits you with a bullet.
Then again, though, you want a can of Coke, you don't have to walk 20 minutes to the shop. You just
I'll teleport to our schnapps and dump back.
Fuck yeah, you can rob. Dude, this is what he does in Jumper, right?
He robs people?
Yes. He gets it whenever he's 15. So and he moves out from his dad because his dad's a violent piece of shit. So but then he moves.
Why didn't he teleport behind him, push him downstairs?
Well, no. No, his dad's just a drinking. He's not a violent piece of shit. He's just a drunk. But basically, he goes into this bank and then he goes, "Is there a bathroom for customers?" So he takes him down and then he looks inside the vault and remembers what it looks like inside the vault, and then he goes back to his apartment that he's living in, and literally he gets a sack, just like a pillowcase. And he remembers what the vault looks like, envisions himself there, and then he goes into the vault and just takes all the money, and no one knows that he's there. You know what I mean? Because he doesn't open any doors.
Oh.
And that's how Roland, who is Samuel L. Jackson, gets him. Because he looks for him for 8 years, and it's so good. You need to watch it. It's so fantastic.
Don't know after this review. No, I'll watch it. Yeah. No, teleportation would be class. It would have the bad thing in case like that happened, but no, it would be good as well because like again, superhuman speed. If you're late, you can just teleport there. If you want to go on a fucking holiday, you can teleport there.
Yeah, you basically.
If you want to just beat the random old lady that lives around the corner.
I bet she was looking at it.
If you just want to beat a random old lady with a baseball bat that lives around the corner, teleport in her house, beat her while she sleeps, and then teleport back.
You're very screwed up.
Can you imagine in your head teleporting in, you see her sleeping, you start beating her, right? And you hear, and you start beating her, and all of a sudden you teleport back into your bed.
The worrying thing is, you'll be able to sleep after that, beating an old lady to death.
Why didn't the baseball bat? I just beat her with it.
Who forced the baseball bat into doing that?
You know, with the baseball bat still hit her, not me. I can't. Not me.
What the fuck?
No.
Oh,
I love
you're
it.
fucked up.
I love podcasts. Alright.
Oh man, this has been going for like half an hour.
41 minutes, yeah.
Shit.
42 minutes. Time manipulation. This is number 9, so only like 8 left, but some way not good.
Yeah.
Time manipulation.
So stopping time.
24 hours never seems like the right amount of time in a day. Sometimes I feel like I don't have enough time to finish everything I want to do. I don't know if that means, is that stopping time or does that mean staying there or what? I'm going to assume it's stop time. Just say stop time.
Yeah, stop time doing what you do what you want to do, you know?
Yeah.
And then get your shit done, and then, man, you're out of breath from laughing.
It's not the fact of it, a breath. It's because I'm breathing and I'm like, trying not to think of it again.
Oh, yeah. I beat an old lady. She screamed and I went back to sleep.
A lot of people, like, you know what? That was the best part of the podcast. Just about, imagine someone skips in and just casually skips that part. You just hear, imagine teleporting around to the old raggedy bitch lives around the corner and beating her off a bath.
Yeah.
You see all those times you reported me because I had my music too loud. Fucking hear this, bitch.
Hear your screams and your blood.
Hear your skull crack. You start blasting your Schmick music. Melbourne, we ain't fucking around. Right, so stopping time. Right, so stopping time.
Yeah, I would have that. But science.
Fuck your science.
No, science is great. No, remember what I was saying at the window?
Yes.
The light and shit.
Yeah.
Because if it's a sunny day and you stop time, light is constantly moving, but if you stop the time, the light won't move, so you won't be able to, the light won't change. So if you move even like an inch, you'll just see nothing. Because the light won't change, but then I don't get that, because the light is still there, so you're still looking through the light, so it doesn't make sense. But yeah, I would stop time, and go, say you wanted, like, I don't know, you're just sick of your job, you could, like,
What if, right, that's the way I feel it.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched the movie Click with Adam Sandler?
No.
You disgust me, get the fuck out. No, I'd love to do that, because he has a remote, and he can pause time. Then he can always play. He can wind forward. He can wind back.
Yeah.
All of it. He just do everything. If you could fucking do that, then yes, 100%. Because if someone was pissing me off, I just pause them,
and then like just walk away, and then whenever can deal for shit, come back.
Yeah.
Imagine
But-
your girlfriend's yelling to you, you're just like, shut the fuck up. You leave.
I don't have to deal with it. I don't have a
You
girlfriend.
leave, you come back, and you're just like, talk.
The thing is, though, say if you stop time, are you still aging?
Hmm?
Do you still age as you stop time? So say you stop time, and you stop time for a good year or whatever.
Mhm.
You know.
I don't know why the fuck you do that, but yeah.
Yeah, but like if say if you stop time and you just want to have way more time and you're having too much fun, you know, you stop time for like a whole year.
Mm.
Do you age?
Are you actually asking me? Are you asking me in my scenario?
No, I'm thinking, do you age while you stop time?
Are you asking a general question?
Yeah, it's a general question. Do
I
you
feel
age
like
while
you
you stop
still
time?
would, yeah. But
Yeah.
you wouldn't age. I feel look ways you wouldn't, but actual age, yes.
Yeah,
Because like you'd still like be aging.
yeah.
But
See,
I feel like
wouldn't
you'd
have it.
still look just as young because you're still in that time. If you get, it's
Yeah.
like no, in that time you're still look just as young as you did because you're still in that time. But
Mm-hmm.
realistically, as actual age, you do age, I guess.
Yeah. Like, 'cause
I'm
you're
not.
still living,
I'm
you're
not really
paused.
sure, but I feel like that's the way it would work if it was to work anyway.
Yeah, but then you'd still, because you'd, like, say you stopped time at 19 and then started it back whenever you were 25. You know, say you reach 80 or whatever, but you're actually fucking like 106 and you're just dead. You know? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you've lived, but you haven't lived really because the years haven't gone on because you just
Yeah.
spent years in that one day.
I don't know why the fuck you would either though. Because if you pause time and it's just you,
Mhm.
the fuck are you supposed to do for like 5 years? Masturbate? Just like, like if you could, like, it'd
Well,
be pretty
there's people
cool.
out there that aren't moving, so fuck you.
It would be fucking cool if you could choose who to pause and who to not. That would
Yeah.
be pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Right. What's this? Talking to animals. Yes. 100%. That would be cool.
Nah,
I would
understand
imagine
what-
talking to your dog. Then I could actually say to Mado, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Or just understand what your dog is whining about all the time. So annoying.
Car? Yes, that's car.
Fuck.
No, animals, I'll be cool, yeah.
Oh, I want to eat the food.
Imagine
Oh, shit.
talking to like, a fucking lion.
No shit. I'm
That'd
gonna
be
eat you, cunt.
Okay. Yes, so I'm gonna eat you. It'd be like Madagascar. Hey, Alex, I'm gonna eat you, cat.
Yeah, no.
Alex, the lion.
See, you would, but then you'd just be like, nah. I don't know, it's like Dr. Dolittle. I don't know, I wouldn't. I don't know, because then it's just more voices in your head. Apart from, the ones that are already in my head. So,
I don't know. I feel like it'd be pretty cool.
yeah. It has its goods and bads, like,
Yeah.
because then you just hear the fucking dog talking all the time, you're like, shit. But then you're more likely to just, kill it. So,
Yeah.
I feel like I'd kill a human more than I would kill a dog, because if I killed a dog, I'd feel bad. If I killed a human, I'd just be like,
They probably deserved it.
Yeah.
It's like whenever I go, if I want to hit someone or I hate someone, I'm like, I don't feel bad because if I hate you, you probably deserve it.
Yeah. My reasoning is the only valid reasoning in the world.
Yeah. No, yeah, I think it would be pretty cool, to be honest.
Yeah.
Right. Immortality. So being immortal.
No.
I wouldn't just for the fact of, right, the main reason I want to point out is the reason that everyone fucking knows, and if you don't, you're clearly not educated enough for this podcast, but we're near the end, so you might as well stay. Please. No, it's like literally so many people like, oh, it'd be so cool to be immortal because like nothing would kill you, but that's the point. Nothing would kill you, not even like time. No way you die.
Yeah.
At some point. Say for example you were to, this is the reason I wouldn't want to fucking do it. This is going to be really dark by the way, so if you're very sensitive, go away. No.
Trigger warning for all the leftists.
No, say for example you were immortal, right?
Yeah.
And you were just dating someone, and then obviously your family and all. You would never die, so you would go through all your life watching your friends, your family, the people you date
That's what I
die.
was going to say, yeah.
Every time, more people, you will meet more friends, you'll watch them die. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like your great grandkids will die before you do, because you will never fucking die.
Exactly, so you'll just literally watch everyone around you die, which is more fucking torture.
And
it's like, yes, it would be cool. Like, say, for example, someone were, I don't know, say, for example, you wanted to use it for good. Like, a bank was being robbed or something, and you went in and they tried to shoot you. They can't kill you.
Yeah.
So you could obviously, like, disarm them and shit.
Yeah.
So you could use it for good, but at the same time, at the end of the day, you're going to watch everyone around you die.
Yeah.
And it's just going to be a fucking torture, I guess, because you
like,
just don't want to see that. Unless you literally hate your family and friends, and maybe even your girlfriend. You don't want to do that.
Aye, but it's the same thing, like, say the sun swallowed up the earth, because that's going to happen. Say the sun would get so close to the earth that it would just swallow it up. What if even that wouldn't kill you, because you're so immortal that wouldn't kill you, so it would swallow up the earth, and then you'd just be in space. You would literally just be in eternal darkness. Yeah. Like, whoa. There would be no fucking point to that, and you'd want to die, and you couldn't die, so you'd just be sitting there. It'd be your own fault. Hell yeah. Like, so no, that's why but that's what I mean, yeah. Like, I would suck that. Right, there's like 2 or 3 more. Okay. No, actually there's 5 more. Fuck. I was gonna do 2 or 3 more, but all 5 of them are in there. Shit. But we'll do them like, just a bit, I guess. Right, so superhuman intelligence. So you basically know every single possible thing. Yeah. Like, just any fact, you know. I would like that, but I wouldn't like that. Because I would like that for my reasons, because it's like, you know everything. So you know all facts. So you basically, you'd know if God's real. Kind of. Yeah. You know what I mean? So you'd know everything, which would be cool. Because then no one can ever argue with you the end of the day. No. Yeah. But at the same time, like, there may be some things that you'd be like, oh, I want to know that. And then you find out and it's disturbing. You wish you could forget, but you can't because you already know. Yeah, it's like, say, for example, you goes, the whole Madeline McCann thing. Say, for example, you goes, I want to know what happened. And you found out. And say, for example, she was abused or something. And it was a lot worse than what it was. You wouldn't be able to forget it because stuff in that scarring. You know what I mean? So, and then you wouldn't be able to prove it either. Yeah, you wouldn't be. You know it. Yeah, that's what I would also irritate me. If I found out, like, say, for example, God was real or he wasn't or whatever, and you couldn't prove it because you're the only one. And it would irritate me because that's kind of like, no, Einstein. Yeah. I remember it used to know Einstein because he went with, this girl, whoever was his wife. She was the only one he actually enjoyed being around because every single time he was around someone, he was so much more intelligent that everything he said no one understood. Yeah. You know what I mean? Where his wife, well, his girlfriend, but his wife, was the only one that actually understood because she was really intelligent as well. Mm-hmm. So I would feel like Einstein, you would just talk to people, but it would irritate you because if you tell a story, like something highly intelligent, no one's going to understand. Yeah. So you're going to get really frustrated. Or you know, because I would, if I was explaining something, you're like, no, I don't get it, and I'd explain it like 10 times in like the best detail, and you go, I don't get it, I'd get really frustrated. Yeah, and it's also the other thing as well, you would lose friends because you would be so smart that you'd come off as, like a dick, you know, so you would lose friends, and then you just lose everyone. It's like the whole, there's a theory of the Simpsons that they're all geniuses, but they choose happiness over, smarts, which except for Lisa because everyone, she's a selfish bitch. No, because everyone in The Simpsons, they've had an episode where they've seen that they're actually smart. Like, you know the way Homer has a crayon lodged up his brain. Yes. Take that out, and he's smart, but he loses his mates, so he puts the crayon back up his brain, and he's done. You know, and then Marge. Oh, trust me, I've seen every single episode or something. Yeah, like all that stuff. So I'm not even gonna get into it. Like, but you know. So you'd feel like, you know, except for Lisa because she's depressed but she's really smart. And she doesn't have friends in the first place. Yeah. And then but you would be like, you need to dumb yourself down to get on your friend's level. What's the fuck's the point in even hanging out with these cretins? Like, I'm so more intelligent than the rest of these cunts. What is the point in this shit? Yeah. You know, and then you just lose your friends, and then you're hanging about with more intelligent people, and then you're just like, oh god, these guys are dicks, I just want to go back to the unintelligent bastards. So you wouldn't have... Yeah, you I would still not have any friends. No, the main part is though, like, say for example, you were having, like, say for example, I had the fucking superhuman intelligence, and you didn't, and I was talking to you about fucking, I don't know, space. No, say for example, I was talking to you about, space. But I know a lot about space. And, no, but, like, you don't know what actually, like, religion will be the easiest way to explain it. Actually, say for example, God. You don't believe in God, I don't believe in God. But say for example, I knew everything,
and I knew there was a God because it was like a proven fact. At
I
this
still
point.
would not believe you.
You
because
still
of-
would. You wouldn't believe me. I couldn't get any way for you to believe me. And every single time you say something, like, "Oh, God's not real because of this," I know God's real, so I want to correct you, but I know there's no point because you're not going to believe me, even though I'm right.
Exactly.
So it would just piss you off.
Yeah. And then you just lose me as a friend.
Plus, yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
plus, a lot of people that are super intelligent are just usually stuck up assholes because they think they're so intelligent.
And they're Marlboro Gold smokers because they're dickheads.
Right. Next one, mind control.
Yeah.
Yes, I would literally. Do you know what I would do?
Kill people. Yeah.
Yeah, I.
Fucking.
I would have a massive family and I'd mind control them all to become my army. And
Make me food,
anyone
woman.
anyone stands in my way, I will take them down.
Oh yeah.
No
You
mind
literally-
control. That'll be sick, yeah.
You can mind control people to give you the best job in the world, most pay, and all
Or
that
the
shit.
best blowjob in the world.
Hell, fucking yeah. One that you can actually hear.
I'd mind control Susan from YouTube headquarters. Give me my monetization.
Give me more subscribe. You can mind control everyone that watches this video and just be like, subscribe. Get me. View
Oh,
every one
yeah.
of my videos. You cunt.
No,
Not
that
fun.
would be pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. See, mind
I'm
control.
trying to
I
think
love
of
it.
a bad thing.
There is no bad thing. It's mind control.
I guess the only bad thing is if you kick the arse out of it.
What do you mean?
Like, obviously, say for example,
If you take a
because
piss.
to be honest, you'll want everyone to agree with you.
Yeah.
So you'll mind control them to do that.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
if everyone agrees with you, it's
they're
going to
just
get boring.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of.
It's like, say for
yes men.
example, me and you, like, we fucking like space.
Yeah.
Like, me and you have the same opinion on a lot of things.
Yeah.
And we enjoy the same a lot of things. But if we like every single thing the same, and we agree with every single thing, there'd be no conversation to have, would there? Because there'd be like, oh, think about space, blah, blah, blah. And then we'd just be like, this
Yeah.
is the possibility. And you're like, yeah. And then we'd be like, what about this possibility? Nah, there's no point in talking about that. And then I'm just like, yeah, I agree. You
Mhm.
wouldn't go off on the other ones. You wouldn't have debate. Well, we couldn't be able to do the podcast
Right.
because you just wouldn't have
It's
a proper conversation. You would just be repeating everything that someone says, basically.
It's
Do you know
like
what I mean?
D, he's a yes man.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know-
yes.
You know, yes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, everyone
D
would
is a yes man, so he would do that.
Yeah, everyone
Yeah.
would just be a yes man.
Yeah, and you don't want that because.
Or yes women.
Yeah.
Or yes things.
yes, trans.
Yeah, no, but like,
there were
that's,
no people, but they
but that-
transitioned.
but that's the point I'm making.
Yeah.
Like, that, you know what I mean? That would be
I do know what
boring
you
as
mean.
fuck.
Aye. Yeah, because like it, you know, you need to have a debate. You know.
Yeah.
That's the one thing. You need to be able to get your point across. But if someone just agrees with you, then what the fuck?
Exactly.
Yeah. And now I'm starting to think about this and stopping how many times I fucking say yes because I actually agree with this shit.
No way.
So-
No, but it's like a lot of the things, like I say, me and you will agree with on the same level, and we'll be like, yeah, and there's nothing wrong with it. But if it was every single thing I said you agree with me, it would irritate me as well, because I'm like, yeah, I know you're saying I'm basically right, but now we just can't have a conversation. That's why if I say something that you don't agree with, I expect you to go, I don't agree with it because of this. I don't expect you to turn around and go, you're wrong, if it's not a fact.
Yeah.
Like, if it's an opinion and you tell me I'm wrong, well, then I'm going to be like, well,
This is
no,
like the aliens
because it's an opinion.
podcast with the.
Yeah, but I'd rather if you have your own opinion about it.
Say it.
Even if you have, say for example, I have a fact proving mine, but you also have a fact proving yours.
Mm.
State it. Right.
Exactly, because there's no point in just being a bum licker.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right, force field. We'll get through these last three quickly. A force field.
Yes.
That would be. It's actually like that. Remember Gibraltar thing I told you about? He puts up a force field and like.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
He literally calls down airstrike. He puts up force field and you can't harm him while he's in it.
Aye.
Force field would be pretty cool. Yeah, that would be pretty cool because you just protect yourself from any ongoing thing.
Aye. Then again, though,
But
like, what I don't know, fucking like, what if you just the force field and you just had it in confrontations where like you say you hated, like say you're really good fighting and shit, and then this dude just really wanted to fight you and he came up and punched you and you just put a force field up, you know, that just looked like you're a pussy not wanting to fight him. You know what I mean? You just put a force field up. So
I wouldn't put a force field up.
Well, yeah, but
I'd just punch him.
I only put a force field.
I'd
up
give
if-
him the force field so he'd feel more safe and I'd take that off and punch him.
Or you put a force field around you both.
Now no one can jump in.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you smecks out there, I'm on to yous.
McDonald's eater.
Walking through walls.
No. Because then
Imagine you're just in the other room and like imagine you're sitting on a chair in the other room and someone's just like Shay, will you come in here? You peek your hair through the wall. Yes. Your neck, your whole head just comes through the wall. What do you want? Can you pass me the cigarettes? Okay, and you see your arm going through the wall.
I just remind
It would be handy, but I wouldn't want to have it because imagine you had that 24/7 and you went to open a door and you just walk through it.
Yeah,
You might trip and fall.
Like, what if it wasn't just walk through walls? What if it was like you sit in your bed and you see through
I was
the
there.
floor?
Do you know what I was actually about to use?
What?
You know, you probably know what for example I'm about to use because of the bed. What if you go to have sex and she lies in the bed? You go through her. You're meant to go into her, not for her.
Exactly.
You go through her, the bed, the floor, the fucking my second floor, my third floor. What if you go through the earth and you just become part of the earth? You go through the one side of the earth. You go down, go through the other side of the earth. What would happen?
Fucking die. But that's the thing. It reminds me of, I mean, you've seen a superhero movie, right?
Yes.
Yeah, where he goes, and these are the people who can run through walls, and then they run through the walls, and then it's like, and these are the people who think they can run through
Yes.
walls, and then he runs, and he just fucking smacks the wall.
Yes.
It's so fantastic.
No,
Oh man.
no, I
that'd be
wouldn't
really
have that.
good.
No,
No, but
I wouldn't. Right, last one.
I'd have it to just, get shit, but, steal things.
It would be handy, yeah, but I still wouldn't have it, I guess. If it was on 24/7, I wouldn't have it. Like I said, see a lot of these, all of them actually, I'd only do it if I could. I'd only have
Turn
them
it on
if
and
I
off.
could turn them on and off. I was 24/7, probably wouldn't have any of them.
Plus, if, say, you're going to run through a wall and then it just suddenly doesn't fucking work, what if it's unpredictable and you just hit the wall? Get brain damage.
Malfunction.
Oh, yeah.
No, right, and then the most common one, flying.
No. Well, no. No.
It would be very handy if you just wanted to go somewhere and you didn't want to pay, I guess.
But then...
I would fly to the 24, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't walk that shit. I would fly, I'd put in my tunes and I'd fly and make Joseph. And I go to Joseph, say when you get off work, do you want to come on and fly with me?
Come fly with me. No, but, like, I know, because if you ever go, like, so high up and shit, because you go so high up, it's really cold up there, and, like, it's like...
Wear a jacket.
Fuck off. It's like...
Wear a jacket.
No, exactly, but it's, like, so temperature,
So temperature?
It's like, there's so much temperature, there's so little temperature.
Right.
It's like in the 2003 Ang Lee Hulk movie, where the jet is going right up and right up and right up, and then he goes up, and then basically the Hulk has like ice on his face, and then he falls down like an Iron Man whenever he's flying, and he goes up, and then his chute doesn't work because he freezes up. You freeze up a lot because you wouldn't be constantly warm, because that's another.
Yeah, but you don't
superpower
have to
attitude.
fly all the way up there. Like, you can literally fly at the height of this fucking roof.
Oh yeah.
And just fucking...
Well,
Zoom! You could fly round to the grannies and beat her with the bat. So, instead of teleporting.
Well, I'd have it for that, like, but anyway.
What, beating grannies with bats, you sick fuck?
Hell yeah.
No,
As you said, the bat did it, not fucking me.
technically the bat hit her, not you. No,
Who swung the bat? The bat. It swung. I had my hand on it, but the bat swung.
yeah, no, I don't know. If you could switch it on and off, then yes. Because you could save just a lot of money. I would just fly to, like, California and shit.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that's all super.
My fucking god.
I'll let you know whenever we stop at how much it was. This is a long podcast, but I hope people actually watch it.
Oh yeah, that's fun. It's a fun one.
Right. Yeah, that's the end of it. What of all the superpowers, which one would you have?
Fuck.
If you can think of one.
Invisibility.
I'd either have the invisibility or it's between three. Invisibility, teleportation, or mind reading.
Oh fuck! I forgot about teleportation.
It's between those three.
Yeah.
It's because I want invisibility, but I want teleportation. But I'd love to just read people's minds, see what they think about me.
No, I would have.
Not even just what they think about me, just what they think in general.
I forgot about the teleportation. Like, I'd take the teleportation.
It's like, imagine reading your girlfriend's mind. She's like, I really want to suck his dick, but I'm too scared. You just grab her head and push it down there, and she's like, oh, I'm here.
Or did you like want to suck me?
No,
American Pie, suck me beautiful.
Right.
Watch it.
No, so yeah, it's between those three for me. Teleportation.
I would just have
Right.
teleportation.
So yes,
Be sure.
that's the Undisputed Podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a long ass one. So if you did enjoy, please hit the like button and comment down below what superpower that you would have, and if we said anything stupid about them, I guess, because we did point out a lot.
Or comment on any other superpowers that you would have that we didn't mention.
Yeah, because there is a lot, to be fair.
Yeah,
But
like
yeah, comment down
On
below.
fire and shit. Ice.
Oh, imagine throwing fireballs.
Was that fucking lightning?
Street Fighter.
What? I thought that was lightning.
Alright, no, and if you do enjoy my content, smash the subscribe button because it really does help. Turn on notifications, get notifications when I upload daily. Monday to Friday normal, Saturday's podcast. Again, I've been Undisputed. That's been Shay, and go check out his channel, Motionless Whiskey. I know his links will be in the description. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
See you later.